y'all, it's Tina. Today I'm going to be planting some vegetables for my little garden that I have out in the backyard. But I'm going to be planting some Roma tomatoes, and it says it's ideal for containers, so I'm going to be putting the tomato seeds in these buckets right here. My daughter's father-in-law gave them to her, and she brought them to me, and I thought that was really sweet, so I'm going to put them to use. I'll be sowing the seeds in these buckets and leaving them for the duration of their life. But I'm going to start some crookneck and straight neck squash in these also and transplant them later on when they get bigger. Mr. Frankie also sent me a bushel basket, which I was so happy to get. I absolutely love these old things. I remember always having them around our home when I was little, and I just absolutely love that you can tell this one's been used and hauled probably many a bean in its day. I'll be putting just good old-fashioned potting mix in these buckets that's already fertilized, so I don't even have to worry about that. Another thing I've been doing, my daughter also gave me some of these old soda bottle crates, and I have been cutting we call them bosses around here. I think they're 2 liters, but we've been cutting those in half, and I've been punching holes in the bottom of them for drainage, and I've been seeding some of my seeds in that. As you can see here, I've got some cilantro seeded and some basil. The seeds I planted were from a few years back. I'd bought the packets and never seeded them, so I just decided to see if they'd come up, and they didn't. So I'm going to replace those with some plants that I already have bought, and I'll be putting those in one of the big containers you saw earlier. We already have carrots and potatoes and snap beans and butter beans and jalapenos and green peppers, tomatoes of all sorts, and about every kind of herb you can think of started. I cannot wait to get this stuff in the ground and watch it grow. Most of my gardening skills I learned from my daddy. As long as I can remember, when I was little, we had a garden. That's just how you lived back then. But my husband has also been beneficial in teaching me how to do things. He has a lot of knowledge when it comes to growing a garden too. So I'm really grateful for his input on anything that I do. I cannot wait to reap the benefits off of this thing. I might even have to make a meal entirely from my garden and show it to you all.